Hey, what up, YouTube? I'm Vidy, obviously. I'm gonna just talk about this really quick issue that people still drag on until today. And, most of y'all know who 2PM is, right? Listening to K-pop, like I do. Woo! It was originally a 7-member group, and now it's turned down to 6. One of them, Jay, he did something wrong that caused a lot of people to turn on him. And and I'm just gonna say this straight out. I know that a lot of you guys love Jay so much. I mean, I look up to him. And y'all like pointing fingers at anti-fans and whatever, so, and how da 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 da. But the truth is, none of us were there when that happened. None of us know exactly what happened, and none of us will ever know exactly what happened because we were not there. And there's no sense of pointing the finger at anyone, because people that are from the US or Canada or whatever else, our culture is different from their culture. Their culture is really strong. So, if someone's over there and talking about stuff like that, then obviously they're going to take that as a big deal, it's just how it works. There are things that we will not understand them because we're not from there. But there are things that they will not understand over here because they're not from here, And fact is that, the thing that I despise the most is that, and, I know a few famous people, and, we don't like to be, looked at as, how can I say this? We shouldn't be praised for more than who we are. And that is really true because, the media portrays most celebrities as, God, gods, they should not be making mistakes. Everybody's gonna make mistakes. Everybody's gonna have flaws in them, I don't get how people are just gonna take that mistake and drag it on for the rest of their lives, it's stupid. Like the Chris Brown incident, or, the Britney Spears incident, whatever. I'm not, or even the, I don't know, Tiger Woods incident. The point is, people make mistakes, and I don't understand how most people are so shocked at that. We're just regular human beings doing what we love every day. Is that so? What, we gotta be looked at differently now? We can't do mistakes. Whether you like it or not, it's gonna happen. So it just depends on if we control ourselves or not. And Jay, he was frustrated back then. I mean, I would have done. I would have been frustrated too, going to somewhere new and not knowing anyone, not being able to speak the language, not being able to adapt to the culture that quickly. It's really hard. So, that's something that most people will not be able to understand. Now, fans that are from here, yeah, I know that that's not really a big deal. But, until y'all really understand the culture over there, y'all really can't say anything about that. And, I mean, apparently he was gonna make a comeback, but then he made something else, and a lot of people are like, oh, why did Jay say that and whatever, so, and what did he do that was so wrong? Okay, one, I think Jay was like, well, they're gonna find out either way because someone hacked into my MySpace and he's probably gonna post it all over, so it's best if I tell them personally. That is what he did, and that is something that's really hard to do, but he did. It was for, he did that for himself, because sometimes the media will do anything possible just to find out what's going on. And for what he did, nobody knows unless if you're in JYP. Leave it that way. Leave it alone. Don't even ask. Don't even message him asking him what happened, because I don't think that's what Jay needs right now. I don't think he wants of people that want to befriend him just to find out what happened. It's ridiculous. Leave him alone. It's his personal life. Would you want that? I mean, think about you making a mistake and people bragging it on. Oh, hey, what happened to you? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Just, if y'all want to know him, befriend him, know him as a person, not of what he did or whatever, so, because that's just ridiculous. Let him have his private life. As you have your own private life. As I have my own private life. If he wants to tell you guys, he will one day. If not, let it be. It's not that hard. And right now he's with his crew, Art of Movement. It's a really nice crew. Y'all should check that out. They're crazy, athletic people. you know, and that's all I wanted to say. You know, like, y'all should understand that, you know, support people as who they are, not what they do. You know, because mistakes are always gonna happen. Nobody's perfect. You know, they just, you know, I mean, and now people are hating on 2 p.m., calling it 6 p.m. or 1:59 p.m. or whatever. You know, they worked as hard as well. And Jay, being a good leader that he is, he left the group for his own safety and for the group members' safety. You know, that shows that he's a good leader, because being a leader is not an easy job. You have to make a huge sacrifice, and it is what he did. So don't ever doubt him on that. He's a great leader, and he always will be. So Jay, you know, if you're watching this, I don't know if you are, but you know, a lot of people, including me, look up to you. So keep doing your thing. And as for 2 p.m., I don't know if they're gonna disband or not, but support them as a group, because they work hard as well. And, you know, as for friendship, you know, I don't know if they still talk to Jay or not. Probably Nick probably does. But, you know, if y'all read, like, there are a bunch of articles that talk about this and that, but none of us really know really what happened unless if we really talk to him personally. So, let it be. Support him for what he is now, for what he is doing now. Support 2 p.m. as a group member. You know, because think about this. Jay is singing, dancing, and rapping. He does everything that he did in a group. Why is that any different? You know, so I know you guys, because I read the comments, you know, like, oh, I miss Jay and all that stuff, but it's just gonna hurt y'all more. You know, just think about it this way. At least he wasn't there. He did his thing, and that's a good thing. Not a lot of people could do that. You know, I actually myself want to be in a boy band one day. Like, I don't care if I have to go to Korea, because so be it. You know, that's what I want to do. And you know, just support them, because that's what Jay would want as well, you know. So support them, love them, and, you know, check out Jay Park's channel. It's really tight. That one can sing. So, you know, well, that's what 5 years of training will get to you, you know. So anyway, but mistakes are always gonna happen. So, and the media is always gonna make us want this and want that. But, you know, truth is, they're just regular human beings, just like you and I. You know, if I was famous, I honestly would not like people following me and asking about my private life every single day, because, you know, just let us live our lives, you know. We actually do this to entertain you guys, and that's all that should matter. So, anyway, that's all I wanted to say, because I don't want to keep dragging it on, because the video is going to be too long. So I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Peace, and I love you guys. And thank you for supporting Jay and 2 p.m. and, you know, all the rest of the boy bands, like, you know, Korean boy bands, Big Bang, and EBSK, 21, 4 Minute, FX, I don't know, any, so, peace.